thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Podyssey, an Assassin's Creed podcast, episode 36. My name is the Exile. Over there is Willis Makes Movies, and we are the hosts of the Podyssey. Today we're going to be talking, well, our main topic is going to be Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the fact that we're going to be getting a DLC in 2025 this year, and apparently is free. So, you know, we've made our own videos about it, but we're going to come together today to sort of, you know, bounce off each other with some cool ideas of what the DLC could be, what the new location's going to be, and that's going to be the main topic for today. But before we get into all of that, we're going to have a nice casual conversation, ease ourselves into the episode. With that said, how you doing? Willis Makes Movies, aka Lewis, aka Willy 9K.
Willy 9K. Oh yeah, because I just passed 9,000 subscribers.
Yeah, congrats, bro. Congrats.
I don't know. I do look at the subscriber count a lot, but it's been at like 8K for so long that I didn't even know it tipped over to 9K, but there we are.
Did I tell you? Was it me that knew before?
Yeah, definitely. I saw the message and I was like, oh, hey, there you go. It's true. It's true. Amazing. But we've passed 9,000 subscribers. My goal is to get to 10,000 by the end of the year, and I think that is looking likely.
It's doable.
Yeah, looking pretty good at the minute.
Sure.
So hopefully we get there. But no, I'm doing good. It's been a couple of weeks, obviously, since the last episode. We've been busy over the weekend, bank holiday. Obviously, we've had some bits and pieces going on, but we're back now, and we've got a good bit of news to dive into. We've got a couple of write-ins as well. We'll get through those.
Of course. While you remind me, you didn't mean to remind me, but you did. I should say thank you very much to our YouTube members, our Podyssey fam. Big Dussy, small Dussies alike. And that is Logan, AG, and Yerba Del Diablo. I should probably double check that they're still members before I say it. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure they are. But thanks to you guys, and I will retract that if you're not.
Yeah.
But appreciate you guys. If you want to become a member, press the join. If you're on, I think it's on PC only for some weird reason, you can press the join button.
Oh, really?
Is it on PC only or is it on mobile only? It's really weird.
I've been able to look at it on
mobile.
PC
You can't,
and on mobile, but it's only on particular channels. I don't know. It doesn't show up all the time for me. Like my own join button doesn't show up like half the time. I don't get it.
I think, to my knowledge, they are both still members. So
amazing! Yes, thank you guys.
To my knowledge, if you're on desktop on PC, there's the join button. If you're on mobile, there's not a join button, and that is why we add a link in the description to join as well, which you can click. If you don't see a join button, then it comes up with the stuff. And obviously, most recently, we had our exclusive IRL vlog that accompanied our IRL episodes, and we'll be planning to get more exclusive content out for you guys, and obviously, it just supports the Podyssey.
I meant to ask you about that, by the way. I was going to say, do you think it's time to change the thumbnail of the IRL one? Did you? Is that what you were just going to say?
I was literally about to ask if you'd
no way,
seen
I'm going to have to look at it now. I didn't realize
I didn't know what... That wasn't... Yeah, I did this... Well, have a look.
Because we were meant to... We didn't take any photos the entire time we were down there. Not even a thumbnail shot. So I'm curious what you've managed to conjure up here. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what else to do.
That's a good one.
Similar to the vlog one, but I thought, now the majority of the viewers have come and seen it. I thought, well, we're not going to get like tons and tons more views now, after the fact. So I was like, I'll just title it something that the fans can appreciate and we can look back at, and then same with the thumbnail. So I guess it's technically episode 34, but it's also IRL 1.
I get that. Yeah, it is kind of obviously different from the typical format. But we had to trick people, so it has to be episode 34.
At the time, it did, yeah. It doesn't have to now, but it did at the time.
Yeah.
So, hopefully there'll be more IRL episodes to come. Not that we've got anything planned. I'm just saying, hopefully in the future.
Yeah, of course. You need to come up here. Not that I would ever.
I do
say that was a good thing,
for
but,
sure.
You know.
Well, it's for me to find out, isn't it?
I think there's plenty to do up here.
Yeah. I mean, from what you've said, like, it doesn't sound like it sounds pretty fun.
Yeah. I think it's a good time. It's a good time. I think we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
For sure. And I mean, you said as well as that, you know, you've got family down here, so it's obviously easy for you guys to come down if you need to stay with them. I suppose.
Yeah, of course. So
but
there's always a chance. I can see the join button on desktop, so that's good.
On
what does it even say? What does it even say? Oh, $1.99. It's only $1.99, guys. It's only $1.99.
Oh.
That's nothing.
That's what do people always used to say when it came to like Patreon? They say it's cheaper than a cup of coffee. Yeah. I'd always be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that. But if you want to support, you can. But there's no obligation because just by watching us supports us
exactly
as well.
Of course, and we'll add some extra stuff. I still need to make some custom badges for that, so I'll get around to doing that.
I was gonna ask. Well, I did ask you, but you didn't reply to it.
What did I miss?
I don't think you deliberately ignored me because it was amongst other messages.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I was gonna ask you privately, but I guess we could work it in with Podyssey stuff as well.
Yeah.
It's all good. All it was going to be.
Wait. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I know what you're gonna.
What was I going to ask?
Was this when you were sending me that collaborator?
No, not that. No, I was just going to ask, do you know if there's any good like platforms to be able to like automate shorts to take a long video and then just like feed you out like 10 shorts based on it? Because I feel like you told me that you had something like that.
Yeah.
I've been looking for something for like to do so I can do it with the Podyssey and just get shorts because I've been lacking on the clips.
Yeah. So on CapCut there is a program that does it. Like CapCut will do it for you.
Do you have to pay for it?
I pay for it. There is a free version of it, but what it does, it's the editing software I use as well, but it has an AI like shorts generator thing. The problem is half of the time you do have to like go in yourself and manually change bits and pieces because it won't do a great job. Obviously, like the subtitles are going to be totally wrong, but it does auto-generate subtitles. You basically upload your video and it picks out the top 20 sort of shorts. You can see how long you want them to be. It's what I used to do when I was like just grinding out like my outfits videos. I would just stick in one of the outfits videos and it would just break up every outfit into a different short and then I would release those. But I still had to go in like one by one and just check that they were all right. And I don't know, like, the more that I did, the more I was finding errors, and I was like, maybe I should just do them myself here.
Yeah.
But it's good for generating like auto captions and stuff like that.
It's annoying because it's like I feel like the technology's not quite there for doing that stuff yet.
Yeah.
You know, it's like what I'd love is just to load up ChatGPT and then just throw a podcast, the YouTube link or something to the podcast, and then just be like, all right, just give me 20 vertical clips of different topics in this episode, and then it just replies, it comes back with all the clips, and you could just post
it would be amazing.
You've got it takes more work, doesn't it? Because you have to really this does come up with mistakes, and you have to ends up just being quicker to do it yourself.
Sometimes takes just as much time to go in and fix it up. Yeah, and especially when it's like, you've missed the first sentence out, so now I've got to go back and find that.
I know, yeah. That's what I found when I was doing research about it the other day, because it was what made me really think about it was because obviously the Podyssey clips, but also because obviously, I was making some shorts for my main channel, which is obviously now just shorts. And I thought, this stuff takes it doesn't take that long, but it takes a good chunk of time to come up with the ideas, do a load of shorts, mainly just editing them. And then I was thinking, it'd be so good to just do this, get someone to do this for me. You know? I'll still do the obviously I'll still write it out myself. I'll still do the voiceover, but then to just chuck it into something and say, right, just make the short for me now. Do you know what I mean? It'd be so good.
I mean, CapCut does have like, it can AI generate a video to go in the background, which would look so bad.
I wouldn't do that. That's the thing. It's like I would only do it to speed up the slop content. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't do it for like a video of mine that comes to mind, like my players pad stuff. There's no way I'd do AI for that stuff.
But that's shorts,
but, like,
though. Shorts are a bit more like slop, aren't they?
Yeah, it's the slop content. It's like, it's nothing, and I don't use the word slop content as a derogatory term, because like sometimes it's great to just binge on some slop content.
Yeah.
And I do it a lot, and you can appreciate all types of content, and my shorts are definitely slop content, because you could just like load up a load of my shorts and just like.
Oh, I've done it. Yeah. Just
know?
had them playing like after each other.
Yeah. But anyway, for now it is. I've got to do it all myself.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll load an episode in to it and see what it comes out, because you get a limit on how many minutes you can upload. But I've got it like unlimited, I think, because I'm paying for it. So I could see what it does.
I'll tell you what, I reckon we could get quite a good few shorts out of our Shadows spoiler cast thing, and then just like overlay some Shadows gameplay while we're talking.
Just every episode, you could break up into 20 clips and you'd be sorted.
Yeah. The last thing I was going to say about that, just while it's on my mind, is that I never said why I started properly thinking about it. It was because, obviously, I was editing my shorts and I was like, this takes so long. But also, it was because, obviously, I usually do I do a dedicated short, which is not clipped from another video. It's its own thing. But then the other day, I was like quite literally yesterday, I was like, I need to put a short out. And I was like, I can't be bothered to script a short and do it all. Can't be bothered to start screaming into the mic, you know? And then I looked at my last Mirage video and I was like, let's just clip that. And I clipped it and it was a 1 out of 10 on my shorts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that the news one? I'm just looking at that here, yeah.
Yeah, it's just me when it was the clips of me saying that there's going to be DLC and then clips of me dissecting the concept art. And then that was it. And usually when I used to clip long videos for my shorts, they'd always do worse than my actual dedicated shorts. But this one's a 1 out of 10, so I'm thinking, right, for now, for like a month to experiment, I'm just gonna I do 2 videos a week on my XL Live. I'm just gonna do 2 clips a week on my shorts channel of the same videos.
Right.
Just for an experiment for like a month, see if I actually do make more money on my shorts channel doing it that way,
I mean, probably, I've scripted maybe like 3 shorts. And it always annoys me because I put in like loads of effort on some shorts and they just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Whereas, a lot of mine are just clips. Every short I've done is pretty much just clips.
Yeah, I get you. Would you like, if someone handed you a briefcase, 2 briefcases, and they were like, briefcase 1 will make your shorts go viral and blow up and you're going to get tens of thousands of subscribers, like loads of that. But your long form videos will never get to like, I don't know, the hidden ones level, for example. And then briefcase 2 is your shorts never blow up, but you still retain the chance that maybe one day your long form videos will blow up to like the hidden ones level, but there's no guarantee. Which case would you pick?
I'd stick with the long form. The chance of long form, just because I think, I don't know, I think slop, some people can just do slop, but I feel like creatively you'd get tired quite quickly, or like you'd want to properly say something. I don't know.
Well, you could still, with briefcase 1, you could still
do it.
Do your long form. It's just they would never get like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of views. They would only ever get like the views you're currently getting, sort of. And I'm not saying you specifically, I'm just saying in this scenario, anyone who had to take this, like it would be, you retain your current views, but that you would know they could never increase, but you would have viral shorts every short you make.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, I'd want the channel to grow, though. It would feel like it's not growing. I don't see shorts as, like, what's the word? Not productive, but you know what I mean? Like, progressing the channel forward. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's just because I don't, I don't focus on it. But if you told me, you will make just as much money on your shorts as you will on long form, then I would probably direct it a bit more into shorts. But I just think long form, I just feel a lot more comfortable with that. I feel like it's...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Never really put the effort in.
The only reason I asked that hypothetical was because that's kind of what happened to me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I started posting shorts. My shorts blew up, and that's where on my main channel, that's where I get most of my views. But then, well, now it's all of them because I only do shorts on that channel. But then that's what made me end up making a new channel for the long form, is because
but the thing is,
up the RPM,
your views are the same on the new channel.
I know, right? Well, the same, if not better.
If not better, yeah. But what I mean is, like, it's not like a drop off.
No, I was worried about that. I was worried when I started the new one that like it was a gamble because it was, you know, on one hand, when I get monetized, the RPM could be much better, and then I end up doing, you know, making more money on it. And then on the other hand, it's like there's no guarantee, and I might only get 100 views per video. Like that's what I was worried about. But like luckily, I think it's just because I've been doing it for like almost 3 years, and like I sort of know what works now. You're like, you know what to title it, you know what to do in your thumbnail, you know, which gives the edge because I've had so much practice, I suppose.
Yeah, it just proves that there is actually like skill involved. There's a bit of luck when it comes to YouTube, but it's also like,
there's luck.
If you know what the algorithm's looking for, you know, you can cater to it.
For sure. Yeah, there's still luck because like, you know, you might know that you're gonna at least get a couple thousand views, but then there's no guarantee. Like, it's luck based on if that ends up getting like 10k or more, doesn't it? That's sort of where it comes down to luck.
So if I told you, you will make £1 million, but you can only do it on either the Exile Live or the Exile, which one would you go with? If both of them lead to infinite money, but you can only do it on one for the rest of your life.
Oh, I'd have to quit one of the channels.
Yeah, you'd have to quit one of them.
Can I keep Player's Pad? And the Podyssey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how they would factor into it. I'm basically just saying if you could create infinite money, but only on either long form or shorts, which one would you choose?
So, considering I could still do whatever I wanted on Player's Pad and it was just the Assassin's Creed stuff, I would actually pick the shorts because it would be way less work, and if I had something I really wanted to say, I could still do that. I could just do like loads of parts, like part 1, part 2, part 3, where I continue.
I never even thought of that. Yeah. Oh man, maybe I should just record my Shadows stuff now and just call it part 1 because I can't be asked to do more.
Do your whole critique in shorts, and they'll be like part 500 by the time you finished it.
Oh man, I mean it kind of would. Like, how many words is a minute speaking?
Well, you can do 3 minutes on shorts now.
Oh, so. True, yeah. Imagine that. I could just break up every single one of your videos you've ever made into 3 minutes, into 3-minute shorts, and just release them.
Funny thing though, if you did that and you had hundreds of shorts, you'd probably like get quite a lot of subscribers out of it. Yeah.
I'm just worried. I don't know about shorts. I don't really want to do them because I'm kind of scared that they're gonna. If one of them blows up, like that's it. I'm done for. I don't want them to.
Yeah, no, I get you. That's the. I think a lot of people are scared to do it when their long form's doing well, and the issue was like when I went to shorts, I guess they hadn't been around for as long, and I didn't really think about it. I was just like, yeah, I'll do shorts because I.
Yeah, well, I remember when they were just normal videos, they were just like on the same tab. Like before they were separated, like live streams and everything was all on one tab.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm glad they segmented it.
Yeah, I just wish they actually segmented it, not like, I know they've got different algorithms, but I just wish they weren't like competing
I know it's so annoying. It's like you can do both, but one. I think I've said this before, but like if you're a huge channel and your views, and you've got loads of subscribers and you're guaranteed to get a good amount of views, just because you're a big channel, I think you can probably do both and it would be fine.
Yeah.
But it's when one is, it's when one blows up so much crazier than the other. That's when there's the imbalance, and when Shorts is the one that blows up, it whacks everything out when it comes to long form.
Yeah.
That's why I changed, made 2 channels for it, which I'm glad I have now because it's working out well. But
yeah, I think I would probably do the same, but then I don't know what I'd even. I still at some point will go back and do the rest of the outfits and split those up into shorts because they did do well.
yeah.
Like I got subscribers from it, but I wouldn't say. I don't know.
You could make a second channel. Do you think you'd ever do that?
No, I've said
shorts.
this. I don't know if I've ever said it on the podcast, but I would like to create a secret channel and just keep that running in the background, but just do it anonymously. Like, don't tell anyone that's me.
Yeah. Like doing what?
Well, I'm not sure. I would maybe try like parkour stuff, like a parkour channel for Assassin's Creed, and just not tell anyone it's me. But I don't know, maybe like a Spaniard style of thing. Like he has other channels where he's anonymously running them. Well, obviously not anonymously now, but he has other channels. I don't know. I would just experiment with it. I definitely wouldn't tamper with what I've got going now. I wouldn't change direction on that. I think if I wanted to do anything like that, it would probably be like, I don't know, an anonymous new channel where nobody knows it's me.
Oh, fair enough. Maybe he's already started.
Maybe.
We never know.
You
know.
You wouldn't know. You'll say that, and then there'll be a new channel come out like tomorrow. You'll be like, "Is this you?" I'll be like, "Ah, damn it!
You got me.
Yeah.
You got me."
I'm
It's like
Willis makes parkour clips. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like Willis makes parkour with a question mark, just so you're unsure.
Yeah, it might be.
Is it really you? Yeah. See, now a viewer at home is gonna do that and trick us all.
They've already found it.
Willis makes parkour.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'd call it, but it was just a fun idea of just like some anonymous account just to see. At one point, I wanted to, those 24/7 radios on YouTube. At one point, I wanted to just like buy the server space and just start running one of those, and just see how it did.
Unlimited money.
Yeah, well, is that in theory unlimited money? Is that actually a possibility? Like, how successful are they? So I was thinking, like, maybe I could just run one of them in the background. But it costs a lot to have, like, a 24/7 radio.
In investment, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you've got,
and there's
like,
no guarantee.
Yeah, and it might just get, like, 20 views a day or something. But you could just leave it on forever.
Yeah. All these things are a gamble, aren't they, though, at the end of the day?
Yeah, but...
Like, I'm sure, what was it, the Lo-Fi Girl channel, whatever it is, like, maybe when they started, they made a massive gamble and they didn't know if they'd do well, and now they're getting probably tens of thousands of views all the time, right? Surely, because it's an unlimited thing. But
it's constant.
Yeah. Anyway, how was your weekend away?
Oh yeah. It was good. Yeah, so I went down to Manchester for the weekend. For the old bank holiday, and it was good. It was good. Yeah, I went down to support one of my girlfriend's friends is in a band, so we went to a gig.
Sick.
We went to see his band. I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell you the name of it because it's in like some Nordic writing, but it's like a heavy metal sort of thing, and it was a very very shouty kind of gig. There was a lot of mosh pits and stuff going on, which
sick.
It was a lot
were you
of fun.
moshing?
I wasn't moshing. I was close to it. I was like one row out from being sucked into it. But
were you looking for your blue drink?
Oh no. They only had like Guinness and stuff, like lagers. And,
no.
Bit limited. I ended up just having rum Thankfully, they had rum.
Oh,
but they
God.
couldn't understand my accent. I had to say it like 3 or 4 times. They just...
Really?
Yeah. They just had...
We saying rum. Rum.
Well, I was saying like Captain Morgan Tiki, and they just had no idea. A what?
I'm sorry, what?
A Coke. I want a Coke. Anyway.
Everyone understood you down here, didn't they?
Yeah, I didn't have any problems
Yeah.
in Bath. But
In
it must have just
Bath?
been...
Sorry.
No, just everybody in Manchester have such funny accents. They have such like a strong accent. I don't know. Maybe it's just stronger down there. Oh, up there.
I still find it crazy that I was gonna say I still find it so crazy that you say Manchester is down there. It's insane.
Yeah, whereas like that's like the north, isn't it? That's the North Divide for a lot of people.
That is so north. Yeah, like when people say Manchester, I always think like, oh my God, that is so far north.
Well, it's only well, I'm 2.5 hours above that. Like it took 2.5 hours to get there.
Oh yeah.
So we're still a fair bit.
Mate, you're so close to Scotland.
Yeah, probably. I would say I'm about an hour out from Scotland.
Really? Wow.
It's funny because you said, what was it the other day? You said, are you in? Oh, where did you think I was at? Because I was getting a big tasty. I was able to get a big tasty, and then you were like,
"Don't remind me, man."
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
It was amazing.
It's because I looked up online the locations in the UK that are doing the Big Tasty right now, and it said they're only doing them in like Tyne and Tees or wherever the fuck that is.
That's
I don't
me.
even know
That's
where
me.
that is.
Tyne Tees, yeah.
Wait, you're joking?
Yeah, Tyne Tees, that's me.
Isn't that? Oh, I know. No,
it was a different one that you said to me, and then I went on Google Maps, and it was like barely above London.
Like 200 miles.
And I was like, what? How was this me?
No, I remember. So I saw a TikTok, right? And it was like trying the TikTok voice where it's like trying new McDonald's menu, and I was like, oh, sick, new McDonald's menu, let's fucking go. I love a McDonald's, like I just do. And I was watching it, and it went Big Tasty, and I went, no, I literally went, what the fuck, no, because I have like a obsession, like an unhealthy obsession with a psychotic obsession with the Big Tasty. I'm obsessed with it, and when they bring it back every year, I literally have like 3 a week. I'm not even joking. I know it's bad. No, I know it's bad. So I screamed, and I was like, no way. And then I think you messaged me like a day later saying, bro, the Big Tasty's back.
Yeah.
But this was after I researched to see. I literally, as soon as I saw a TikTok and it said the Big Tasty is back, I went on Uber Eats and I was like, I'm ordering it right now. And I went on the menu and I was like, no, you're joking, surely not. And in our location, we had the fucking chicken Big Mac. I was like, you're joking me.
Well, you know, that's funny because
no Big Tasty.
I did get a McDonald's while I was in Manchester, and they had the chicken Big Mac as well.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
It must be very far north that has the Big Tasty.
It's just... Honestly, I got visibly, like, angry. Like, when I found out I couldn't get it, I was literally, like, ranting to Chloe. I was like, why do they do this? I was like, I love Big Tasty, and like, why, you know, I'm like the biggest enjoyer of Big Tasty, and they literally don't bring it in this area. Like, it's ridiculous. I was so annoyed because it's like I was given what I love, and then it was torn away from me like in an instant.
Well, it was very nice.
And then you messaged me saying, I bet. You messaged me saying the Big Tasty's back, and I'm like, stop right now.
They had like different
I was like,
bacon.
you got it, and I haven't got it.
The bun was a bit different. The bacon was like rashers instead of the little strips.
What was the sauce?
Oh, the sauce was the sauce. It had the sauce.
Oh, can you like send me?
I was gonna say, if you want, I'll just. Well, I was gonna say I can just buy another and then just send you a video of me eating it.
Oh,
I'm sure that
bro.
would.
That's the last episode of the
That's
pod.
it.
You won't see me again.
The thumbnail is just a Big Tasty.
Oh man,
yeah.
really
It'll be there
right
eventually.
Now.
I'm sure it's like a few weeks away. You know, it'll be there soon.
Oh no, I've looked it up. It's not coming till November for me.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's like the Christmas time is when they bring it back.
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
what
Or
I
it
was
is down
thinking.
here.
Yeah, it's usually Christmas that they bring it back because they have
So
what is it? They've got a chicken one, haven't they? A chicken Big Tasty?
Big Chicken Big Mac, isn't it?
No, there's another one. It's like a square.
Ugh,
It's
that
a
sounds kinda
square
weird.
shape, but it's I'm gonna have to look at it. I remember when I
think
was
it's the Big
working
Mac.
there, they did it for Christmas. Hang on. It was a Big Tasty, but it was a chicken version of it.
I don't like the sound of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, it was quite nice. Oh, there it is. There it is. The chicken Big Tasty. Yeah. All right.
Can you still order it?
No, I don't think so. It was around like 4 years ago. But it was really nice. I'm gonna send you a photo of it.
Yeah. I feel like they used to, like years ago, they used to have the Big Tasty at all times.
Yeah. I think they had it for like a year straight.
What I do to
that's
go
my
back
YouTube
to
password. I
that,
shouldn't
to
send you that.
Yeah. The
Still
things
my
I'd do to
clipboard.
get in a time machine and go back to get the Big Tasty.
Yeah.
Out of all the things I could go back for, I would go back first for that.
This is the chicken Big Tasty.
Oh. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
It was quite nice. I won't lie. I quite liked it. Obviously, you can see it's like 2 selects. You could make it technically.
It's the sauce, though, that you need to make it a Big Tasty.
Oh, it's got the Big
And
Tasty
that's-
sauce.
Yeah. What is the sauce? Do you know from when you worked there? Like what the ingredients are?
Nah, it just came in a tube that said Big Tasty on it.
Oh, I would
They-
have stole
they-
that.
they hidden
I would've
it.
taken it out. The hidden one.
They were a big. Do you know what's funny, right? I know the hidden one's watching.
We love
I
you.
watched his video on the Mirage DLC and I noticed he said year instead of year. His pronunciation was year. So I'm wondering
Does
if
he live
his
in
I
Maine?
wonder if he's kind of more northern than I thought. I'm tracking him down.
Yeah. The hidden one. Reveal your true identity to Willis Makes Movies, and you guys can become best friends.
Yeah. I have a feeling he may be further north. Here's where we get a comment
Maybe.
saying, "Guys, I'm not even. I'm in Ireland or something."
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
But-
He's in the Faroe Islands. Do you know those?
The what?
I don't know that. You know, he's not there, by the way. I'm just making a joke. You don't know the Faroe Islands?
what? How
I've
do you
always
s-
wanted to go to them.
How do you spell it?
I sent Faroe.
Oh.
Honestly, they're
Faroe.
like really. They're like
Oh.
between Norway and England, like in these little islands, and they look so sick. I would love to go there. It's like so hidden, and like so, like it's where I imagine the hidden one would live, like somewhere hidden and tucked away that no one can find him.
Maybe.
Like let's see if we can overlay a image of the Faroe Islands. It's just like a little collection of islands, like in the middle of nowhere, like above England.
I can.
And like they've got their own language. They've got like insane views, like waterfalls, like mountains. Like it looks so good. Like
take
even the
some
town
photos.
on the island looks really sick.
Yeah, it looks
I
nice.
really
like
wanna
those
go.
houses.
Yeah, we should do a Podyssey excursion.
Oh, that would be
To the
brilliant.
Faroe Islands.
Oh, I see where
we
it
could
is.
like we could dress up as Eivor and like take a longboat there.
Oh man,
Yeah,
goes
it looks sick.
Sigurd and Eivor.
Yeah,
We'll do
yeah.
a travel.
All right, I'll chop your leg off.
Oh god.
And then just to make it accurate, you know.
Wasn't it his arm? I don't want to lose a leg.
Was it? Was it?
I think-
oh
I
yeah,
think
it was
he
his arm,
lost his
wasn't
arm.
it? Yeah, it was his arm. Yeah, I'm a uncultured Assassin's Creed
Oh,
swine.
I wouldn't blame you. It's Valhalla. Actually, I reckon
Yeah.
that's probably not too far from. Like, obviously it's far, but
What, the Faroe Islands?
yeah, I'm just looking where it is on a map. It's like in between Iceland, Norway.
Bro, if you're telling me you're gonna get the Big Tasty before me and then go to the Faroe Islands before me, I'm gonna just. I don't even know.
I'm gonna
what.
use
I'm
the
having
Big
aneurysm.
Tasty. I'm gonna ski using the Big Tasty.
You're gonna send a video of me if you stood on a mountain in the Faroe Islands biting into a Big Tasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ChatGPT to generate that right now.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
Send a photo of me biting into a big tasty while
Yeah.
I don't know, surfing down down a mountain.
Yeah, in Viking attire.
Yeah.
With no arm. But other than that, I started a new job, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I
You're
did.
a working man. That's why we weren't recording last week. On top of me being on holiday, you didn't know when you were even working.
No, I didn't know my schedule. I know it now. Do you want to hear how fucked it is?
Oh, is it a bad one? Is it a...
Well, I only know for this week, right?
Okay.
This is all I know is for this week, and
Strapped
I'm
in.
working. I'm working, right? Friday, 4 till 6. So no, sorry, 4 till 9 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gets worse. Saturday, I don't remember the times, but I'm doing a 10-hour shift on Saturday.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. And then Sunday, I'm doing a 9-hour shift.
Hold on
So
a
I have
minute.
no weekend.
Hold on a minute.
I have no weekend.
What?
I said to my manager, I was like, when I went to the interview, I was like, I'm looking to do 2 days a week. And bro's put me in 3 days, and he's put me in more hours than I said I would do, and he's put me in over the weekend.
I don't think you should stay there long.
Nah, I'm just here while I've got I'm just here to make some money, and I'm still looking for I'm looking to try and get something a bit better, like something that is more to do with like the YouTube stuff, like either an editor for another YouTube channel or like graphic design stuff, like something with my skill set. It's just I was running out of money and I was not getting a job, and I was like, right, I've got to just get something now so I don't like die.
Well, yeah.
I am exaggerating. I wasn't like that down bad. I was okay, but if I wouldn't have been okay if I didn't get a job. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta get something.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you know, I might be there for a few months. Just have to put up with it, and then hopefully I'll find something better. But you know, it could be worse. It's not like I'm doing that every single day. You know, I'm still gonna have
True, you've got like during the week to
4 or 5 days I can spend on YouTube.
I was gonna say the main job.
Yeah,
I always joke about that with my friends. I'm like, yeah. The 9 to 5 is just the side hustle. The YouTube's the real job.
Yeah, YouTube's the grind.
That's the long term.
It's like, it might not make as much money as the side hustle, but it's like it's still the true grind.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Over time, you have to nurture it. It'll get there.
Yeah, it's like a plant that, like one of those like a tree that takes thousands of years to grow.
Yeah.
It's like you have to really nurture it and take care of it, and then one day it will blossom. But hopefully it won't take thousands of years.
No, I hope not. Although I've been, obviously increasing my output of videos. I think I'm in quite a good routine at the minute, and people don't seem to be hating it, even though I've kind of stopped doing scripted stuff, but that's only because I'm trying to grind out videos, and they seem to be doing better
I get you.
when I don't script them, like just because I can get them out. So I record like 3 videos in the span of like a day, and then I spend the week editing them, so they're all coming out like 2 days apart, which is working for me at the minute. I mean, this month, like maybe not August, but July was like the most successful I've had.
Yeah, good for you. Glad it's doing well.
But I do worry that eventually people are going to be like, hey, where's the actual videos of substance? So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm doing them so quickly that I'm not seeing the quality there. But I don't know.
I think people, as long as people are getting like, enjoyable content week by week, they're going to be happy, aren't they?
Yeah.
And if it means it allows you, it allows you more time to work on some other stuff, like longer stuff behind the scenes, then people would be happy, won't they?
Yeah, well, it just means I get more videos out.
Exactly, more content, right? Because, like, that's kind of the same as how I've been feeling with, my new XR Live channel. Is like, it's just, I sit down, I ramble, I chuck up some gameplay, and I post it, and it's like,
yeah.
But, like, I feel like people prefer that than me doing no videos because I'm spending months scripting a player's pad video, when it's like, well, now I can do both.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
true. It was funny because I just released a video yesterday, which was just me, just a thought I'd had about how Assassin's Creed deals with the theme of synchronization. And that
I saw that one.
I was yapping. I was totally yapping. It was an idea that I'd had like over the course of the week, and I didn't know whether to script it or like heavily edit it and make it like properly, you know, thought out. And like in the end, I just sat down, recorded it, and just slapped some gameplay over the top. And I don't know. I was like, are people gonna call me out on not having many like clips in the video? Because it is just, I just went on Brotherhood, ran around as Desmond for a bit, and then like slapped that footage over the top. And nobody commented like anything about the editing or the lack of footage or anything. I was like, can you actually get away with this?
Yeah, you can.
It's kind of like weird though, because I feel like I'm cheating them. But it's like if I can get the video done within like a few hours, like
it's more like what you've got to say rather than how it looks, isn't it? Like I think people are more invested in like you as a person and like your thoughts and if they can relate to it, if it's something they've not thought about before, rather than like, oh, there's not enough clips in this, or like, why is he just edited it like that? Like that, I think, you know, and it's like, yeah, I think it's all good. And I do you know what, that video you're talking about, your synchronization one, weirdly I had never thought about it like that, and it made me think, oh wow, like and I made me start coming up with all these different ideas like while you were talking about it. So I think it's good content, I think.
Just it was just I've had that thought a few times, like how does the modern day counterpart feel about what they're doing? They just never really talk about it. So I don't know, I thought I would just ramble off my ideas towards that. And some people commented, you know, some quite good examples where, like, in some of the novels, in some of the comics, there's, like, you know, been examples where it's been explored. And that's good. I'm glad that people, like, contribute to the discussion. And, you know, I get, like, very lengthy comments that sort of dive into, you know, the stuff that I don't know about. So it's you know, I feel like it's more of a two-sided conversation. So I quite like videos like that.
No,
that said, the next video coming out is utter slop. I need to edit that, but it's really stupid.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just stupid.
In what way? Or is it a secret?
Well, I mean, it's like when like last week I recorded 3 videos in one go, and like what was the first one? What was the video I did before? I can't even remember now. Hang on, I'm gonna have to go on my channel. What was the video I released before the more recent one? Not the Mirage one, obviously that came pretty last minute. Oh, the Black Flag remake being delayed. But not delayed, but like the Tom Henderson thing. So I recorded that video, the synchronization one, and the next one all in one go. So you can imagine by the time I got to the third one, it was just gonna be like a fun, silly one. And less serious, so that's sort of what it is. It's more of a light-hearted, like, play through sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good. Oh, I know the one. Yeah.
I think I've said, but it's gonna be a funny one. So that one, I need to edit that one. I don't know when that's coming out. Probably Thursday or something, I would have thought. And then I need to film some extra stuff. I need some new videos to come out.
Yeah. So. What I usually do is I just I try and get like 2 videos out over like the Friday to the Sunday. I mean, this one came out today because I was a couple days behind, but like I just think when it comes to like near Thursday or Friday, I'm like, right, okay, let's just go through the list of my ideas and let's just do it, and then we'll do another one in a couple days, and I'll just chuck them out like that. And then I spend the rest of the week mostly just coming up with ideas for the Players Pad stuff, like scripting stuff for that.
Oh, right. Yeah, I've got a few ideas written down. I don't know. I don't know where they are now, but yeah, I've got. Oh, there it is. Ideas. Yeah, I've got a couple I could do. I've got a couple. I think I'm gonna have to dig into the archives to see what I can.
come
up with.
Oh, I forgot to we forgot to mention. I don't know if you want to say anything about it, but you had a nice little shout out, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. We should probably mention that. Gamescom. Did you watch Gamescom live?
I forgot about it until I literally forgot about it, and then I went on YouTube and I thought, oh shit, Gamescom, and I saw the last trailer live, and then it ended.
So I watched the whole thing live.
Did you do a live stream?
I didn't live stream it, no, but I tell you what, like, it was getting into the last half an hour, and I was thinking, I just have a feeling something's going to drop here, and like I should have been live streaming. Nothing did come out, obviously, but I was just thinking, like, a lot of people in the chat for Gamescom, like the live chat, was saying, "Oh, it's going to be the Black Flag remake," and I was like, "Oh god!" Like the one time I should have been streaming. I'm literally just sat at home, like I could be streaming it. But yeah, it was I watched the full thing and it was just so bad. Just like barely any announcements.
Just Lego Batman, that was it.
Yeah,
really.
Which to be fair looks
of substance.
That looks amazing. I'm gonna get that. It looks so good. Yeah, there wasn't much else. There was a lot of like Dark Souls rip-off games all over the place. But yeah, so then you sent me a clip of... I was actually watching like Luke Stevens' stream reacting to it. I never thought to watch Lazerzz, but you sent me Lazerzz.
Yeah, because I don't know if he was still live or like it ended. It came up in my suggested or something, and I was like, "Oh, we'll have a look, see if he has anything to say." And I scrolled. I just watched from the beginning when he was like chatting to talking to the chat, and then he's like, "Yeah." People kept asking about AC stuff, and he was like, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Yeah, this is one guy I like," and I was like, "Oh, who's this gonna be?" And he goes like, he's got like a yellow profile picture, and I was thinking, no way, is that Willis Makes Movies? And someone in the chat, someone said my name, and then someone said other people's names.
I saw that. I had to watch back, obviously.
And then someone said your name, and he looked you up, and he's like, yes, that's the guy. I was just laughing. I was like, no way.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, he goes like, who's this fucking guy?
Yeah, that is his voice.
Yeah, he's got a very funny voice.
Like, he sounds a little Australian.
Yeah, I don't know where he's actually
in like a weird
from.
way.
I don't know what his accent is.
I think he's from I used to watch their podcast all the time. So I know. I'm pretty sure they're from like Northampton or something.
Right.
Because they used to bring it up all the time. But
yeah,
it's like if someone watching knows that I'm from Bath because I bring it up too much.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, it was funny actually. Did you see the comments when he was reacting to my video? I know we're jumping ahead a bit there, but people were trying to guess where I was from.
Yeah.
Someone said...
Oh, yeah, someone said Wales.
Yeah, someone said, man, I love Welsh people. And I was like, how do I tell him? How do I tell him I'm not Welsh?
I know, right?
But yeah, so apparently I don't know, because when he went on my channel, he wasn't subscribed. So I wonder if he's just stumbled across one of my videos before. Like, I'm very curious how he knows me.
My theory is that maybe he was curious, like morbid curiosity, and he started looking up stuff about shadows.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe you just came up in his recommended, and he clicked you, and he thought, oh, this guy's alright. And then because he watched one of your videos, you kept getting suggested to him, and he saw a few more.
Yeah, I mean, Fishy.
You know what I mean?
Fishy has been in some of my live streams.
Yeah, he likes the Podyssey, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's also been watching the podcast. So I don't know if maybe Fishy's like recommended, because I was doing a live stream. I remember it's the one where I was playing Black Flag's multiplayer, and Fishy was in the stream. And I was like, it would be like Lazerzz is the guy that I like. I was like, no offense to you, but like Lazerzz was the guy that I used to watch, and like I'd be so happy to hear from him. And the chat was like saying, oh, Lazerzz has fell off, and like bad things about Lazerzz.
Why are people so mad at him all the time? Like, what's he done?
I'm not really sure. I think it's just because he stopped liking Assassin's Creed. I mean, his comments after he reacted to my video were really funny. I watched the full thing. He says like, bro, it sounds like you don't like Assassin's Creed. Why don't you just stop playing it? It's not going to get better.
That is the question we're all faced with. And that's the realization I had. It's not going to get better. But, you know.
I don't know. I don't really know
still
what my
fun to
answer
talk
is
about,
to
innit?
that. I just think like I still enjoy it. I'm still going to talk about it.
That's the thing.
But-
It's still something to do, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's still something to do when you're bored at home. Oh, let's talk about some Assassin's Creed. You know?
yeah,
what I
like
mean?
if there's a new game coming out, I'm still
Yeah.
interested. I'm not like obviously you got to go in with tempered expectations, but at the end of the day, it's still the franchise getting attention.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like that's how I changed my perspective on it when Shadows just like fucked with my soul. It's the, it's just like right, okay. After Mirage, after Shadows, all right, it's not going to be good in my opinion again. So for some people it will, but not for me. So then it's like, right, what do I want to do then? Do I want to quit? It's like, no, I don't want to quit because I still have stuff to say and I enjoy talking about it. And then it's like, okay, well, let's just, I don't have to play the new ones if I don't want to, but let's talk about what I like about Revelations. Let's talk about, this, talk about that. And that's the thing, like, that's why I had the burnout and then I had to come back with a new perspective on Assassin's Creed content. Because otherwise you do just end up talking about stuff you hate and then you're like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, I have to sort of be careful with that as well. I don't want to make too many videos where I'm just ranting, but...
Because it actually will end up pissing you off yourself.
Yeah.
And then you get the burnout. Then you're like, oh, fuck, all I'm doing is like moaning about something. Which is like, it's like valid criticism, but it's like, it's a weird thing to like want to make a video, but then like, in a weird way you're wanting to like be annoyed at stuff, and then it's like it does burn you out. So then it's like coming back to it with like a fresh perspective, and I was burnt out for ages. Not to make it about me.
No.
Just relating to the topic. I was burnt out for a long time, wasn't I? Like 4
Yeah,
months,
I mean,
like that.
it's weird because I didn't have the same feelings. So I was just watching you like decline, and I'm like, oh, I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I don't get the.
It's just because
I know Shadows
like,
was disappointing, and like I won't say that it was, great. It wasn't a great game, but I don't know. I didn't feel any offense towards it as much as I like to rant about it. I'm not that attached to it.
I get you.
I don't know.
I'm not either though. I think it's mostly because I think it's just like personal life stuff at the same time kind of adds to it. Like, you got it was. I think for me it was just like a big mishmash of like lots of like shit things, and then I play Shadows, and then I knew I probably wasn't gonna like it, but then you play the first 5 hours, and then I'm like, oh, this is actually quite good, and then 5 hours later, oh no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's just fell off, and then it's just like a mess of emotions, and then I think mainly though it was because, just like, I guess, not to go into too much detail, but like just like personal life stuff being shit as well, mixed with like that time when I was playing the game added to my negative like view on the game. That's not to say though that I would love it if I played it now. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because I still think it's a very bad game. But yeah, and I can imagine if I was in a different situation when I was playing it, maybe I wouldn't be so harsh on it and felt so sick of it and disappointed in it. But yeah, I don't know. I've talked about that before.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember where I was going to go from there. I did have something lined up. I can't remember what it was. What was it?
I've got something to show you quickly while you try and remember that.
Yeah.
I've got a video. I'm just sending it
Oh,
to
there's
you in
me.
chat. This is I tried to get you all as a Viking on the cliff eating a
Oh, you're
burger,
joking.
Big Tasty, and it kind of like did not work. But like, have
Okay,
a look.
I've got it downloaded so I can put this in the episode.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Let me just see if this plays. Oh wow! Whoa! What?
I know, right? Why are you flying? And then why are you in a room?
I'm in a room
Like,
eating a Big Tasty, and then
I know. All I asked it to do. This was the prompt. Put this man on a snowy cliffside wearing Viking armor whilst eating a cheeseburger. Use the image of his face for reference, and then it does that.
that is kind of crazy, though.
I know,
It's not-
right?
I mean, technically, I did fly down a mountain with a Big Tasty, so I'm gonna say that the objective was achieved there.
Yeah, but why were you flying? I didn't ask.
I don't think the AI knows how to make me ski down a mountain.
Yeah, but no, but we didn't ask you to ski down the mountain.
Oh.
Like in the prompt, it didn't ask that. It just said to stand on a mountain.
Oh.
Didn't it? Maybe
I don't know. It looks interesting. I like how it fades into like a modern home.
Yeah,
it looks like The Office.
And then you're like wearing. Yeah.
I'm doing like a. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm just gonna enjoy my burger.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. AI. It's getting there. Right? It's getting there. Eventually, I will be able to ski down a mountain.
Yeah, but
let's see.
What do you have anything to say to Mr. Lazerzz before we talk about something else?
To Mr. Lazerzz?
Do you have a direct message for him?
I would love for you to. Well, obviously, I should reach out to him because he deleted the live stream and I still can't find it. So I would like to reach out to him personally and thank him because I didn't get a chance to comment before it was deleted.
He might say fuck off.
Yeah. Why'd you go and show that clip of me hating on the hidden one? Yeah, that was quite funny. I mean, I won't say that I intentionally left that part in. But I did think that 20-second clip was a good, this guy's awesome. Everybody go subscribe to this guy. And also, who else are you going to watch? The hidden one? I was like, that's... I mean, I don't agree with that at all, but I find it funny.
He's just having a joke, though.
Yeah.
He's not actually hating on... That's the thing. People in the comments of your video were like, why is he taking a dig at the hidden one? It's like, he's just joking.
Yeah, he's obviously
that's the way it came across to me.
I remember what I was going to say now. Because you were talking about, Assassin's Creed's never going to get better than this. You must be aware of the whole Black Ops 7 thing that's happening at the minute. It's the most... Well, it's not the most, but it's very close to being the most disliked trailer since Infinite Warfare.
Which one, sorry?
The new one. Black Ops 7.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Because the new Call of Duty's coming out. They released their trailer. Everybody hates it because it's like microtransactions and like cartoon gear packs and stuff. People are really sick of what Call of Duty's been up to. And this happened before when they did like 3 back-to-back games that were all like jetpacks and set in the future. And people were like, this is not Call of Duty. This is not like a gritty, realistic shooter. So they did like a hard sort of reset in 2019 because of the amount of hate they were getting. And it looks like that's going to happen again because people are really sick of this and we're getting a similar backlash. It's massive. It has like 400 or 200,000 dislikes, I think, or 400,000. And like 37k likes. So it's really bad. And people obviously are saying Battlefield 6 is going to be the game to buy instead. Like, I think the top comment on the Black Ops 7 trailer is, this is the best trailer for Battlefield I've ever seen. Really? Because it encourages everybody to go and buy that because of how bad their game looks. I mean, I bought Black Ops 6 and I was burned by that game. So I can kind of understand. But what I was thinking in relation to Assassin's Creed was like, I don't know if they're going to make an Assassin's Creed game that is bad enough that they get the same kind of hate. Because I think, like, let's say they released Odyssey 2 and it got 400,000 dislikes on the video.
Odyssey 2.
That's the only way I can see them, like, fully pivoting back to what people want. Whereas I don't think they really know what people want. Nah. They're a little bit stuck in the middle.
They're stuck in the middle because they don't... I feel like they just do what they think people want, but because what people want is quite varied at the moment in the AC community, they're just going with what's safe. And well, I mean, I say that at the end of the day, what most people want these days for Assassin's Creed is like Odyssey, like Shadows, I feel like me and you are the outliers, really.
Well, it's a generational thing. I think there's like the classic AC fans, and then there's like Odyssey onwards, like RPG fans. And obviously, I think you can please both, but not within the same game. You need to do a game for the OG fans and a game for the RPG fans, and just keep them loosely connected, Each game is a different time period. Like, they are in no way connected. You can easily do different genres, you know. But yeah, anyway, that was just my thoughts on if AC can be redeemed. But
no, I don't think it can, you know. It's too late. We've been asking this question for years.
I think it just needs a lot of hate. They need to do something that is really bad, like worse than, obviously, I mean, the Yaskir thing was bad.
They need to do a hate crime and then...
Yeah. Like, I don't know what would tip people over the edge, because Assassin's Creed is quite a passive sort of franchise, I feel like. A lot of people just sort of pick it up, play it. That's the thing. They're not...
It's too safe now, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't really get invested in it. There's not much to get invested in.
Yeah, and the thing is, also, it's so hard now to, like... I think it's harder now for companies to actually see what's genuine criticism and what's not, because there's the whole side of people that call, you know, say it's trash because it's woke and that, and you get it's such a loud voice, like, as well as like genuine criticism, where like they just shit on things and call it woke just because that's the popular thing to do. Whereas I wonder if a lot of companies just ignore criticism because they're like, oh, it's just gonna be people saying it's woke, and it's just like, that doesn't matter, which it doesn't when it comes to when people aren't actually being genuine to actually talking about the game. And I wonder if I can imagine Ubisoft are quite like that. Like, they'd be like, it's a good excuse for them not to listen to criticism and just keep doing what they want, you know?
Yeah, or I think they make the game for the widest audience possible, and then it's only afterwards that they like do these Reddit AMAs, and that's where they see what fans actually want, and they're like, okay, now we'll try and cater to more niche like fan bases. That's their chance to appeal to the fans, is like once everybody's already bought it.
But then they'll get the next game will be another team, and they won't have listened to any of that because it's another team. And then by the time it goes back to the team that did take on the criticism, it's a ton of new leaders in charge that aren't going to look at that stuff. I think
Hexa's maybe too far gone, which is funny because that's what I said about Shadows. Probably. Before Shadows came out, I was like, it's the Odyssey team. They won't have had time to implement the changes from Mirage, which they didn't. You know, we saw they had to redo the parkour update exactly like how Mirage did halfway through its life cycle. Like, they're just going to keep doing a parkour update every 6 months after the game comes out.
But then even then, it's like, yeah, you can make the gameplay mechanics better, but like at the end of the day, like, if the game... you can't rewrite the game's story. You can, change the location to be better for the Assassin's Creed story. You can't do any of that.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the main problem, Like if I'd say it's with Mirage and Shadows. More Shadows, I suppose. Like, if Shadows or Mirage had a better storyline, and it sort of, it was just better in that regard, then I would forgive a lot of the gameplay mechanics. Like, I'd forgive Mirage is boring, or not boring, but Mirage is like really easy combat, and then I'd forgive Shadows hack and slash combat that doesn't really feel like that engaging and challenging. I'd partially forgive that stuff, like if the story was like sick, like the combat in AC Brotherhood and Revelations, like that's the easiest shit, you counter one dude and then you just spam X while pushing in the direction and you're done. You know what? But I forgive that stuff because it's a sick game, like the story's sick, the locations are sick, so it's like, but you can't fix that stuff once you've already written a bad story,
Yeah, the writing is the main crux of it for us. I mean, it'll be different for different people, but yeah, like Rob Patopoulos doesn't even know what the story is of any Assassin's Creed is, but he loves it. No hate, we love you, but like, that's his angle. I love to use his example now he said it's a good example. I think
it shows that like people are in it for different reasons, and even I did that, I don't know if you saw it, but I did that little Odyssey video recently where I talk about how I sort of realized the fan base for Odyssey is not really Assassin's Creed.
Oh, is that your experiences with it? Yeah, I did watch that. Yeah, I never actually I spoke to you about that afterwards, but that was an interesting mix-up of how to do a video. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because it was just another one of those videos where I sat down and rambled like I do any of my AC videos, but then when I was editing it, I had all these cool ideas. I was like, I could actually try a bit harder with the edit with this and make it a bit more like a video essay type thing, even though it was off script. And then I did, and I think it came together all right. But the only reason I bring that up is just because, again, it's one of those things where you start to realize the fan base of Assassin's Creed isn't really anymore as much of what we're into with the storyline of actual assassin fantasy, that sort of thing. Odyssey, it's a lot about the ancient Greece and the mythological stuff. That's what draws a lot of people in because they love ancient Greece and they sort of grew up learning ancient Greek stories and learning about Medusa and stuff like that, and they really enjoy that stuff. Shadows, I guess what's appealing about Shadows? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's something for someone.
Playing as a female warrior woman.
Yeah.
Is that what they said?
And
Shinobi
also
woman?
People who love being on the edge of their seat about finding something out, but then never do.
People that boxes.
Love hid boxes with not knowing the contents of said boxes.
Yeah.
People, that's what Shadows is for. I don't know. I guess Japan, people who love Japan.
Yeah, people like the
history.
culture and the buildings that are very flat.
Yeah, of course. But yeah,
painting.
So,
they like painting animals.
Yeah, I thought you said painting.
Oh, painting.
Is that how you feel about Naue?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Give me that barefoot mod. That is the top downloaded mod for Shadows.
What? Naue?
Yeah, the permanent barefoot one, because she takes her shoes off. Yeah, genuinely a Nexus mods. It's the top downloaded one.
Thing is though, even if I had a foot fetish, I would not be trying to put that in a game. You know what I mean?
Well, look, some people are pretty weird. I'm gonna have a look on Nexus mods now. I want to see what the.
Are you gonna download it? You gonna?
No. Oh my god, there's one that gives her makeup.
Listen, man, I don't judge.
There's a makeup pack.
If you like feet, then you like feet. You like feet.
I just want to put this out there on the podcast. I do not like feet. I want to make that very clear.
Not at all. To the point where you despise them, or you just.
I mean, they do look a bit weird.
Really?
Just.
Nah, that's just everyone up north, mate.
What? Just
got webbed feet,
freakish toes.
Yeah. They say that people in the north have webbed feet.
Oh.
Did you hear that before?
I've got quite a flat toe. My big toe is quite flat. It looks like it's been squashed. That's about it.
Believe it or not, I didn't really get a good look when.
I'll have to come back.
I'll
just send you a photo now.
Oh yeah, can we put it in the thumbnail?
just Photoshop Naoya's face onto it.
Or we'll Photoshop your foot onto Naoe's feet.
Oh yeah, or just make them comedically big.
Yes.
Big feet.
Yeah.
I've just been looking at the top downloaded mods, and they're all pretty cool, which is a shame. But it's you can get realistic Assassin's Creed looking outfits. They recolor some of the existing outfits to have the white and red. There it is, Barefoot Naue. It's had 700 downloads.
Damn, it's gonna be 701 in a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the hell? There's dialogue with headgear was already a mod.
Yeah, I couldn't believe they did that. When I started playing the game for the first time, I was like, of course they've done this. You can't even have your hood on in the cutscene.
Yeah, they've changed it now though. You can do it now.
Yeah, but they that's the thing though. It's too late. I've played it.
Oh, I must say, it is a bit buggy because I was doing a cutscene where I was playing as Yasuke and his helmet was covering the entire other person. So from the other angle, I could just see the back of Yasuke's head,
Yeah.
So they need to just shift the camera along a little bit. just a little bit.
Oh, I remember that footage when you were, what was it? You were fighting as Naue, and then it switched to Yasuke, but it glitched out, and Naue was doing Yasuke or something.
Oh,
not doing, doing his
moves. Yeah. That's a mod someone did as well, so you can just have both of them in the same playset, like the same character.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, when I was doing the Animus Rift, I could swap between them really quickly. So I don't know why there's like a long cutscene in between each transition. It's like a lot of games you can just swap characters in like half a second. So I don't get like Spider-Man 2. I think the new Spider-Man, you can just switch between the two characters really quickly.
You can, from my knowledge, it has a little sort of cutscene to mask loading, but it's not by much. I think I can't really remember, but I did play.
But
it
even
like
Syndicate, I think you swapped characters quicker.
Syndicate.
AC2.
Sorry, not to throw you off.
No, the voice was missing in your recent short. Probably because it was a clip from a video.
It was. Yeah, somebody commented like the first time hearing this dude's actual voice.
It's not that
like,
different. I don't think it's that different.
Nah, not really. It just shows how much people watch the shorts that don't even know I had to do other stuff.
Yeah.
They just never looked at my channel.
It's kind of, I mean, that's why I don't think shorts help progress your channel in general.
Unless you want to do shorts.
Unless,
you
do shorts.
It's crazy though. Like I never really think about it, but like I do have quite a big audience that watch the shorts.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's something I want to keep maintaining.
Well, I see your shorts recommended all the time. All the time. I always recognize the text.
Even the old ones.
Yeah, like that one where it's Ezio in the armor of Altair thing. That shows up all the time.
I don't know which one that is.
I'm gonna have to find it.
That's because you're not watching it, mate. It keeps trying to get you to watch it.
I've definitely watched it. I'm telling you, I have watched it before. It keeps coming back. Hang on, which one?
It's relentless.
Oh,
that
it's
one.
gonna be so far back. Oh, it's the best outfits from every Assassin's Creed. When's that one?
Yeah. That was a contentious
6
one.
months ago. 6 months ago. I keep getting that one recommended.
Wow. Well, if you could give it a watch for me every single time,
I've already liked
that.
it, so I must have definitely seen it at least once.
Yeah.
Oh
man, people get so mad when I rank stuff in those shorts specifically. So mad.
Well, it's funny though. I think you purposefully pissed them off.
Yeah, I do. I do. Well, you got to get the view somehow.
Yeah. I just remembered that we have write-ins.
We do.
And we also have,
I've got them ready.
Obviously, our main topic. Yeah. How long we?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Let's get these write-ins going.
Let's get to it. Yeah. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm just quickly.
Okay. I'm gonna pop to the
to
toilet just while you're.
Oh yeah. Sounds good.
Just be 1 sec.
Okay, so we are back from the bathroom break, and we have some write-ins from you guys watching at home. If you want to write in to the show, you can look up to your top right, and you will see the email askthepodyssey@gmail.com, also linked in the description. Send us an email. It can be about Assassin's Creed, it can be about some advice, it can be about whatever you want, and it'll be great. So we're going to read our first write-in today, and that is from our one and only Carrion Crow. Appreciate your guys' write-ins, and Carrion Crow says, I'm not sure if you've done this before, but have you thought about ranking the main antagonists / final bosses of the AC games, such as such as Torres, Francois Thomas Germain, Crawford Starrick, Nuno Caro, and the Shimbuk Fu, right? Well, you can't really do the Shimbuk Fu against like Torres because anyway. Personally, Germain is my favorite AC villain, but I'm also leaning towards Alfred the Great. Your thoughts?
I feel like that would probably have to be a video on its own, wouldn't it? where we go off, plan our ranking, and there's quite a lot of
Yeah, I
characters.
guess so.
It's like 15 or something to.
I mean, we could do it like we could do an episode where we sort of go into it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, this video is just rendered. What the fuck? What
Is this the
fuck
AI
is
thing?
This?
Oh no. Before we see it, I just want to quickly round off that question there. Do you have like a top villain that we can just say for now to quench the thirst? Yeah, just if we do a full video on the ranking, do you have like a least favorite or a most favorite? Or should we save it? Or do you?
No, I could say. I would say my favorite villain. I'm just racking my brain about who every villain is. I mean, Al Mualim is classic. Al Mualim.
Yeah.
I would say. I'm just thinking. I mean, I actually did like Alfred. I thought Alfred was pretty cool. I mean, I might be in the minority here, but I also really like Cesare.
Yeah, it's quite a.
Even
quite
I
a
know he's not
shouty guy.
he's not as nuanced as the others, but I fuck with Cesare. Well, I don't because he's not a nice man, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you?
Oh man, I don't like a good majority of them. It's difficult to pick a good one. I mean, obviously Charles Lee's the best ever, but he's like comically evil. I don't think Charles Lee is like the best written.
Yeah, Charles Lee. I would say if we're classing Haytham, I would say Haytham.
Yeah, I would have said Haytham. I feel like that's the obvious answer, but Haytham is just very well written.
Yeah, he's just great.
Can I say
He doesn't
George
really
Washington? Does he count? He's quite.
Yeah,
Not from the
I
DLC.
suppose.
Not from the DLC, but in the main game, he's. I don't know. AC's villain. I mean, Al Mualim is a very good villain. I don't really like Rodrigo. I mean, like he works for the story, but he's not really there.
I get you.
Who's the Revelations? Doesn't really. I mean, there's that
I
guy.
mean, what's his name? The dude who wants to be.
Is it the
Sultan.
brother or something? Yeah.
Do you know what? I actually quite liked him. You know, I thought
Maybe I
mean,
need
he
to
doesn't
replay Revelations.
Oh yeah, cool. Any excuse to replay Revelations, but we'll get to it with our retrospectives anyway, won't we?
Yeah. Oh
Again,
man, who else is there?
I've been playing AC1.
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of AC1 as well. I just did William of Montferrat.
Ah, nice. I started it again, and I just got to the bit where you assassinate your first target. You know,
Yeah.
I forget his name, but the guy who stabs the guy and then he leaves his body in the river and then it goes red.
What's his name? It begins with a T, doesn't it? Talal? Is it Talal?
Yeah, Talal, isn't it? Yeah. I just did that one, and I've maybe making notes and stuff. So give me a couple more weeks.
Yeah. I really like the archer guy when you go into his like little den and you get stuck, and you have to chase him out on the roof. That's a cool set piece. That's quite early on. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the better villains are honestly like some of the minor ones. If we're talking about like the big bads, they're usually quite. German's alright. Crawford Starrick's alright. What's his name? Flavius from Origins. He's the guy who gets the apple.
Oh god, I don't remember.
There's like an Apple of Eden boss fight with him holding it, but I can't remember much of that.
I liked the lady in Origins who. She has an apple or something, and she does the blast, and you have to run to her in the storm, and hide behind pyramid stuff. I don't really remember it. I need to replay Origins.
Yeah,
I don't remember barely
that
any of it. Yeah. Can I quickly send you this video?
Yeah. So anyway, we'll probably do a full video going through the villains, but for now, that's our general thoughts. Let's. What have you done? What have you done?
Right. Okay. So what I need to do. I'm gonna have to get you to overlay an image and then obviously the video. So I put together in Photoshop a still of your face and Naue. I'm gonna send it in the chat so you can see.
I don't like that.
Do you see that?
All right. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see what you've done here.
And the prompt that I put in was make them hug and barefoot. Right? Okay, and now I'm going to send you the video that it pumped out based on my prompt. No, bro, it's insane.
Are these... Okay.
It's fine for the video, trust me. It's not what you'd expect.
Okay.
Wait, let's count down. Let's watch it together.
Okay.
Let's watch it together. Are you ready? Yeah. I'll count down.
Right, I'm ready.
You're on the play button.
I'm on the play button.
All right. On 1, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh, what?
Yeah, Frank.
What, are we the same person? What?
The barefoot guy and then the
What?
hug. I know.
What was that?
It's crazy. It's like it did everything I asked, but it was different people. And then you became part of Naue on another body.
Yeah, me and Naue became some guy's head. And then it just cut to two guys hugging.
Two dudes hugging while there was a barefoot guy walking, like swaggering.
With a hood.
And then a random guy right at the end for a split second. What is that? That's the weirdest.
The two guys hugging. It's like the guy has a black hand. It's like two black arms doing like a cross thing. And okay, you know, AI's it's fascinating.
Why has it done this? I thought this is the ChatGPT Sora. I thought that was meant to be really good.
Yeah, that's like the best one.
It?
Yeah. I was expecting to just like, you know, when the two characters kiss. Do you see the ads where they make you and your crush kiss?
Yeah, I tried to get you to do that, but it said it violated the term.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought the barefoot would have been worse.
Yeah, I know, right?
God, now it really does look different in every photo. I feel like that's not how she looks in the game at all.
Yeah, like who is she really?
That cutscene isn't even in the game. That's from the marketing. But yeah, anyway, should we move on to our second writing?
Yes, we shall. Okay, second writing is from Podge. Thanks for writing in, Podge.
Oh, thank you, Podge.
Right. He started the email by saying, "Now Podge says," for some reason, "Hold on, let me fix my headphones a bit." Okay, so Podge says. Okay. I think it's because we always go, "So Podge says."
Oh, right.
Okay. He said, "So Podge says, do you think Assassin's Creed would be better if it wasn't made by Ubisoft but another company?" Well, straight off I say yes. For example, CD Projekt Red, as I believe, they would do a way better job at the games with better gameplay, characters, and story. Because you can tell you're playing a modern Ubisoft game by how, quote-unquote, safe the writing is, because they're too afraid to take risks, which is why most of their games feel the same, with brackets, you fighting a totalitarian secret society or faction with domestic terrorism, end brackets. Then you wonder how Ubisoft doesn't see why this is why Ubisoft is hated. Your thoughts on this? I might have to reread that. I kind of didn't understand. Did you?
I think he's just saying like Ubisoft aren't self-aware that the story they're writing is literally making them out to be the villains.
Yeah. I mean, to answer the initial question, I suppose, should we focus on, to start with, let's focus on the idea if if Assassin's Creed would be much better hands with another developer.
Yeah, we can get into that a bit, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it would still retain the same feeling of an Assassin's Creed game.
What if it was developed by Sucker Punch that did Ghost of Tsushima?
I mean, yeah, obviously, like, you could name a load of good teams that could make it. I suppose the question is anyone at Ubisoft really, you know, is anyone at Ubisoft more capable than these other studios? Yeah. I don't know. I'd be very curious to see, like, some kind of spin-off or something done by a different studio and just see if it I don't know, has something more to it. Because my thoughts are, look, Ubisoft created the franchise. There must be still people working there who get the core fundamentals of it. And I feel like if you're handing a franchise over to a different studio, they then need to learn what that franchise is like. And it's a bit like with Halo. Like, Bungie made those games, and then 343 sort of adopted the franchise and never really got it. They could never recapture the magic, even though for the last 15 years they've been trying. They can't recapture what Bungie did. And I just worry that, like, if we gave Assassin's Creed to another franchise, another studio, they wouldn't, like... We would never get the magic back. Then again, we've never had the magic for, like, the source has been missing. I think since, like, Origins, personally. I think since Origins, the source has been missing. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking as someone who doesn't think it's fully gone yet. If you think the franchise has absolutely got nowhere to go, then, yeah, I guess there's no harm in letting someone else have a go at it. I just don't think they'd get it, you know?
Yeah, but it's like, for me, it's like, do they still get it now? I mean,
yeah, that's the thing.
The majority, I don't think do. So it's like, what's the harm in handing it over to somebody that might have a fresh perspective on it, while respecting like the source material of like AC1, AC2, Revelations.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a bit like a Fallout 3 in New Vegas thing, actually, now I think about it. Like, if Bethesda were the only people to ever make a Fallout game, then you wouldn't have had New Vegas. So it's like, are we missing the New Vegas that Assassin's Creed could have?
Yeah, the thing is, Ubisoft will never do anything like that. Like, hand it over, hand even a spin-off over, because it's all they've got. Assassin's Creed is all they've got. So it's like,
yeah,
they ain't gonna hand it over to anyone else.
I'm replaying Fallout 3 at the minute, and it just reminds me how terrible it is compared to New Vegas.
You still not liking it?
No, I'm nearly finished the story now, and I just need to get through the story so I can play the DLCs. It's the only reason I'm doing it is because I've never played the Fallout 3 DLCs, so I'm just trying to get through the story so I can play those, and it's just a bad story. It's so...
Yeah.
I
don't know. I've not played barely any of it, so I can't comment if I agree or disagree on that. But can't you just go on Nexus Mods and just download somebody's save file that's right before the DLC?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I wanted to give it a fair chance. I haven't played it since like 2015 because I played it when Fallout 4 came out.
Yeah.
I wanted to give it a fair shot, but it's like New Vegas is just such a good game, and obviously made by a completely different team of people.
Obsidian.
Yeah, so I'm like, is Assassin's Creed...
They made KOTOR 2, which I'm named after.
The
Exile. Yeah, same developer.
Yeah, they're doing the Outer Worlds, which...
They did 1 and they're doing 2, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Are those games as good?
I've heard that the Outer Worlds is a pretty well-received game, like pretty decent. I've played like the first hour of it, but I was playing other stuff at the time and I just didn't get into it, but I could see myself getting into it.
I just don't like the tone of it, that's the only thing. I think New Vegas was a very serious game, and I don't know, I look at the Outer Worlds and it looks a bit goofy.
I don't know. I mean, Mr. House, that dude was a little bit funny.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
And then you had that follower girl who was part of the Brotherhood, wasn't she? Oh, I can't. It's been years since I played New Vegas.
Oh well, it's
years.
It's pretty good.
You had the comedy cowboy robot thing that would be there.
What's his name? Victor the...
Yeah, he's in the trailer for the new season of Fallout.
Yes, yeah, I saw that. I'm excited for that. I saw the little Easter eggs and stuff. Okay, all right.
Did you see Macaulay Culkin? He was in the trailer.
Was he?
Yeah, the guy from Home Alone is going to be... Well, he's confirmed to be in the show.
Oh, right.
But that people have seen one of the people walking in shot on the Legion. You know the Legion?
Oh, right, like Caesar's.
There's the back of this one dude's head and somebody online compared his ears to to Macaulay Culkin's ears, and it does look like him, you know. And so people are thinking he might be a member of the Legion.
That would be quite funny. I think that would fit quite well.
Yeah,
he fits that world, definitely.
Him.
Yeah, that'll be
For
interesting.
Sure. The only thing I've literally ever seen him in is Home Alone, so that'd be crazy.
I've seen him in like YouTube videos. He's like made appearances on like channels, but that's about it. I know he's quite funny. He has a good sense of humor.
I think he'd fit in well in the Fallout universe.
Yeah.
The Fallout universe is quite goofy though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think it's definitely the Bethesda games have gone like a bit more comedic than the originals were, whereas New Vegas try to capture the tone of the originals.
Mate, I think some Fallout stans in the chat, not in the chat, in the comments, would disagree with you. I'm pretty sure from what I've learned, I can't say for sure, but from what I've heard online and like watched videos about, I'm pretty sure that there is a lot of comedic tones in Fallout 1 and 2. In like 1 and 2, like the classics.
I think it's I think it's a different kind of comedy. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's like a nihilistic sort of comedy, isn't it? You
know,
like laughing in the face of despair.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got the original 2 Fallouts. I've never played them, but I've got them on PC. I might have to play them at some point.
I'm gonna play Fallout 2 soon for the first time because there's a fan port on the PS Vita, so I'm gonna get on the Vita.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea. Yeah.
That's my next Vita game after I finish Lego Star Wars Complete Saga.
Amazing.
That's
cool.
But anyway, there is another part to this writing which I have not read. And it says TDDR brackets too dumb, don't read. He goes, Harrison, if you are reading this on the Podyssey without needing a toilet break, leaving Lewis alone to talk to the camera/camera audience, and then get no response like a washed up 80s comedian in a comeback tour, it may be the beginning of world peace.
What?
Your thoughts, Willis Makes Movies. Your thoughts.
What did he just say? I'm good.
Right, let me say again. Let me say again.
I thought I was on board with that until like the end, and I was like, huh?
Right, let me say again.
Okay, turn my brain.
Harrison, if you're reading this on the Podyssey without needing a toilet break, leaving Lewis alone to talk to the camera/audience, then get no response like a washed up 80s comedian in a comeback tour, it may be the beginning of world peace. Did you catch it that time?
Right. So the only way to achieve world peace is for you to not go to the toilet, leaving me to entertain the camera.
It's for me to not constantly need a piss. Yeah.
Right. But then your bladder's gonna suffer.
Oh, I would piss myself on camera.
Oh, right. So you're still allowed to piss. It's just
good
not
content.
It's not. It can't be a break.
Yeah, it's like I'd have to like get this bottle and just put it down here and, you know, have a little release, the sweet release into this cup.
Have we?
Which is actually quite ironic because it's an Assassin's Creed Shadows cup and it would sort of accurately represent how I feel about that game.
Oh no! Have we actually gone an episode without a break? I feel like we have.
I know on the live episode, on the IRL episode, we both went like 10 times.
Yes, I remember that. Was that fun to edit?
No, because as I said, it fucked with my ears with the glitching.
Yeah.
And I just got sad because we had to cut out so much good content.
Oh no! When I saw the final runtime, I was like, "Oh no!"
Went down from like 2 hours to 1 hour 10.
Yeah, we'll be better prepared. We'll be better prepared next time, definitely.
We will. We'll be at your setup next time.
Yeah, mine's quite a bit. Mine's all right. Like mine's already set up, ready to go. It just needs. I've got another chair next to me, so we would just be sat.
There you go.
We wouldn't be. I don't know. I could maybe position it so we are like looking at each other. Maybe I could buy another webcam, so I've got like 2 webcams looking at. Yeah, I could make it work.
We'll make it work. Right, I feel like due to time constraints, we should get into the Mirage, the main topic.
Yeah. Let's. So the main topic, of course, the only bit of news that we've had is the announcement of Mirage getting a DLC. It's confirmed. It's actually officially happening.
Actually, it is. I called it.
Yeah. We've had some rumblings. We've had some rumours. You're the only one who made a video on it.
I'm literally the only person, like, in the world.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Maybe somebody else did, but I didn't see anyone else.
I didn't see anyone.
About it.
Yeah.
Well, I to be fair, I get the reason a lot of people didn't, because it's like, well, it's such a small rumor. Don't want to be known to just like clickbait and stuff. But I was like, you know what? I see a gap in the market for some good views here. So I was like, let's talk about
how many views did you get out of that?
Well,
let's have a
I mean, when I talked about it 6 months ago, I got like 30k overall with 2 videos.
Yeah.
The first one got 18k and almost that. And then obviously when you messaged me, I think you messaged me the tweet that Jonathan put out recently before it got announced. And I was like, right, that's it. That's a video. It got almost 10k. It got almost 10k views. That's on a new channel with less than 1,000 subs.
Yeah. I remember saying that. I was like, is he gonna make a video just out of this? And you did.
Yep. Of course I am. And then obviously, we got the reveal, and that one's doing well. And then obviously, I've just posted a new one which I haven't checked.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
Doing well.
I see.
It's just me sort of talking about the outfit, you know, what I like about the outfit and what like the outfit maybe resembles when it comes to how his character is now, and maybe does it show some of what the architecture is going to be like, or the story might go.
So you got all of that out of one image?
Hell yeah!
That's amazing. What?
Oh damn! It's got 600 views already.
Is it? What is it out of 10?
Oh, that's scary. Because if it's lower than I think, it's just make me sad. But let's have a look.
Yeah, it's funny. My recent video was like 9 out of 10, and I was like, "Oh, that's really bad."
Oh man!
But then I thought
it can increase though.
No, but then
Oh, bro! 1 out of 10.
Hey, let's go!
I've got the little firework.
I'm clapping.
Animation,
You know? Probably can't hear it on the here, but I'm clapping.
No, but I appreciate it.
Oh, let me get the.
It's got the. Do you ever get the firework emoji? Oh, thank you.
There we go. I got some claps there. But
Hey, the viewers.
They won't have heard that, but I just played a little sound effect through Discord.
Yeah, it's. If you get the firework emojis when you get a 1 out of 10, like the
oh
animation,
yes, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It makes you feel so good, doesn't it? I just got that.
Yeah, that happened with my Reddit one. But the thing is, like, my video is on like 9 of 10, but because my videos have been doing so well recently, that's still like. I don't think it should be your top 10, you know. I think it should just show you the all-time ranking of videos, because, like, what if you made 9 really bad videos and then you release one that's half decent and it gets, like, 1 of 10,
1 out of 10.
but it's not actually good. It's just better than your last ones. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not a fair comparison. Like, I don't know how well my videos are doing compared to ones that came out last year, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean you can compare it in the in the analytics, but it's longer, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes a bit of time, but yeah, like my 9 out of 10 is still like, as long as I get 1,000 views in the first 24 hours, I'm happy. That's literally the only thing I use as a metric.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I would say you're doing pretty well in general on it at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, the views are like. I don't really look at them up. Let's have a look. 3k, 10k, 2k, 4k, 5k.
Hey, it's helping pay the bills, so.
Yeah. It's making me very lazy though, so I can't be doing this for too long. I need to release something that I've.
You're putting too much pressure on yourself. You just gotta go with it.
Maybe.
Do what works. You know.
I guess. Yeah. I guess the more videos, the better.
Yeah, if people are loving it, that's one of the most important things, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to the Mirage topic. I don't know how we got.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, you've been making content obviously about the DLC being announced.
Yes.
So what do we know?
Yeah.
What do we know?
So obviously, for a bit of context, I'm going to run through this as quick as possible because most of you guys already know it. But obviously, about 6 months ago, there was a French article behind a paywall that came out, and it was sort of detailing loosely the CEO of Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot, his journey to Saudi Arabia to talk with different, game developer people. Most notably, he spoke to Savvy Games Group, which is a Saudi Arabian government-funded game publishing thing. I don't really know exactly what it is. I believe that's what it is. They had conversations to make post-launch content, for older games. So maybe post-launch isn't the right term. Mirage being the specific one they spoke about. 6 months later, we heard nothing, so people didn't know if it was actually going to be a thing, it wasn't going to materialize. Again, 6 months later, Jonathan puts out a tweet. He knows something. He's teasing us, and then a few days after that, or a week after that, we get the official, I suppose, tease rather than announcement from Ubisoft on Twitter, where they detail a few points of what this DLC will be, notably that it's free. It's going to be set in a new map called Al-Ula or Alula. I'm not quite sure. I'm a white boy from England. And they accompany that with saying that there's going to be some base game improvements as well. Yeah. And then we get some concept art of Basim in this new land, wearing his initiate robes, funnily enough.
Yeah.
But then we also, somebody commented telling me it was the Canada Ubisoft TikTok account.
Yes, that's where I got it from, yeah.
Yeah, where they post this, mock-up image. I call it mock-up because it's literally Basim, he's not actually on land, he's floating.
No.
He's kneeling, but he's floating. So it's some sort of mock-up concept art for the outfit. I'm assuming that's probably the official finished concept art, but I think they've mocked it up in the way that they've got the PNG, they've slapped it on a backdrop, and then they've just posted it.
Yeah.
And I said in the video I just dropped, for the people watching at home, it would have been out for a few days. I said, is there an intern at Ubisoft social media team that's just getting grilled right now because they weren't supposed to post that one? It seems a bit it doesn't feel very official. It's very low res. And it's clearly a PNG on a random generic backdrop.
Well, have you seen the TikTok? Have you watched the actual TikTok?
No, I didn't find it when I was making the video.
Oh, what? Has it been took down?
No, I just didn't know it was on the Canada one, so I couldn't find it.
I've liked it, so I must have already seen it. So hang on, let me find it for you.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the PNG image getting closer to the screen while it brings up bullet points about what it's going to be.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So they've edited it that way. Okay.
Yeah, but it is. I'm only really just looking at the outfit now. I'm just getting some good looks at it. There's some hints there. He's holding on to his brooch. That's got a.
Well, what? I was just going to ask you, what straight off the bat, you are the outfits guy when it comes to Assassin's Creed outfits. So, what do you think? What's your initial sort of reaction to this new outfit?
Well, look, I don't know if this takes place before the end of the game or after. If this is Loki, then I can understand it looking a bit less assassin-y. Obviously, this does look a lot less assassin-like. It's not his initiate robes, is it? It's very different. The hood's different.
No.
I like the eagle on the hood. I think that is, isn't it? That pattern is an eagle. I can see the wings.
I'm trying to find the image.
The actual. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at a.
No, I got it on my YouTube video. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm looking at my own screenshot that I took. I've put it in the chat there. I'm pretty sure the beak of his hood has an eagle on it, a bit like Connor's. I quite like that. That looks nice. It looks like he has a cape. That might look quite cool in motion.
And I like how it's ragged.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm thinking this might be him as Loki, because it seems to be when he's not an assassin. This doesn't look like an assassin sort of. I don't know, aside from the hood.
It looks like a hybrid, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like he's mix. Wearing...
There we go.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe this could be him still part of
I'll send you the image without the text, just so you can, if you want to have a look at it. That's the one. This is the one I'm looking at. Same image, but yeah. I mean, there you go.
I see. That's more of a blurry, but it's a bit closer.
I think. See, yeah. I thought, look, it's got to be. It doesn't make sense to me to have it set during Mirage, because Basim was like, forget the the loose feeling of the actual game itself, like within the actual story, like the lore.
Yeah.
Basim was on a very focused journey. Like, he was dealing with the the mental health side of things. He was also like working day in, night out. Is that what you say? Day in, day out. Yeah. As a hidden one, like rising in the ranks. Like, why the hell? Like, I can't feasibly see any point in those years where he goes hundreds of miles away to another land for another mission.
Yeah, I'm not sure when this takes place.
Well, we don't know, but if it is during the main game, I think that's kind of a stupid thing to do. Like, I feel like they should have set it afterwards. But the fact that he's got a beard, he's an older Basim here, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it does look like there's a couple of grey hairs there. It might be set during... Well, if he's got a beard, it's definitely like after the prologue, so he has to be an assassin. He has to be... I don't know. It could be after the main game. It could be. But then you have to address Loki, because then they actually have to tell a story.
Well, yeah. Well, they didn't do it in Mirage, so... It'd be so funny if this is actually, like, good. Better.
Yeah.
It won't be, though.
I don't know. I really don't know if it's going to be any good.
Bruh. It, in my opinion, is not going to be good.
I don't know what to expect, though. Like, I don't know who's writing this. I don't know what... It's been so long since Mirage. Are the same people even there? I don't know. I literally... I know it's getting funded by Saudi Arabia, but I don't know who's...
Yeah, that's the question.
I do think there is a question of how good it will be. For this in particular, if you said, there's a new Shadows, like Claws of Awaji, look, I have no expectations for that to be good. But this is different. This is something that, has never happened. They've never gone back to a game that's 2 years old and done a DLC for it. So I do think there is a bit of a question here of what's it actually going to be.
Yeah. There's also the question of, like, this is the first project, the initial sort of thing they're doing after this deal that they've just seemingly put through 6 months ago at the earliest. So it's like, how much of a proof of concept is this going to be? Which means, is it going to be quite small? Is it going to be quite, we'll whip this together as a proof of concept to the Savvy Games group that we can continue a relationship doing something like this. So then, you do question the substance that's going to be in.
I don't think it's a big deal.
DLC.
I don't think it'll be a big deal because they would have done a trailer.
It's free.
They would have done a big announcement if it was going to be a proper DLC. I think it's going to be along the lines of like what a Shadows update sort of quest would be.
But then there's a new map. So how small is the map going to be? Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to know more.
Is there side quests? Have they done side quests for it, or is it just an open world? But has that open world been designed for the parkour update in mind? Is the parkour going to be better because the world's been designed with side ejects and stuff in mind? What does new gameplay improvements mean? Are they adding the Shadows parkour update? Like, are they backtracking it into Mirage?
Nah, that's not... I think it's just going to be a new ability. Like, we had launch of Assassin Focus, and I speculated in one of my Mirage videos, like, what if it's like a time reversal thing, like the Sands of Time in Prince of Persia? You know what I mean? Like, something new like that. Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Basim moves so fast the Animus rewinds time.
Or he, like, moves at the speed of light, and then all of a sudden he meets his modern Basim version.
He just straight up time travels.
Time dilation, yeah. He dilates time. He's so fast.
Oh man!
He speeds around the world, and it shows like a puff of smoke going around the earth, and then all of a sudden he's in his Wolf t-shirt in the modern day.
Oh no! Imagine! I want that outfit adding. They need to add modern Basim to it.
Man.
You know, the longer I look at this outfit, the more I'm like, this just looks AI generated.
You don't like it? I like it.
I will say, I do like it. I do think it looks nice.
Oh, okay.
But I look at it and I think, like, AI could have done this. I wonder if they just...
That's just... Yeah, but to me, that's just more of a testament to how good AI is getting. Because that still looks to me like it could have easily... Like, I could see that both ways. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure what's going on with the chest area. That's what's confusing me. Is it seems to have, like, a circle... But that's, like, where his stomach would be? I'm not too sure. That's not on his chest, is it?
It looks like the amulet of Mara from Skyrim.
Yeah.
He's looking to get married. Interested in me? Are you?
He's got like a few other circle bits as well. I mean, I think the boots, the bracer... Actually, his bracers are identical on both arms. I wonder if we're getting like double hidden blades.
I hope
Did
so.
they have double
That'd be
hidden
sick.
blades before Altair? Oh, no, they didn't, did they? No. Altair
They
invented
they just had this little letter on a dead body in the wilderness that says, "Oh, I attempted to try double hidden blades, but then I died," or I don't know, something like that. But like, it's like so you could stretch the lore to say, "Oh, well, people have tried it in the past, but never. But because they lost both ring fingers, they could never truly." That was it. He lost both his ring fingers, so he couldn't climb properly, and he fell off and died.
Oh my god.
So you can argue that, oh, maybe somebody's done it in the past, but then if they do that, and it kind of really takes all the weight away from Altair's, upgrades in his codex and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I said originally I hope they do hidden blades, double hidden blades, but at the same time, now I think about it, no, I don't, because it will kind of just sort of it just points and laughs at Altair's whole...
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason
shtick.
to do it. If they did it, though, it would improve the animations on some of the assassinations. So I kind of wouldn't mind them doing some of that.
I get what you're saying, but like Unity, you only had one hidden blade, and double assassination animations were sick.
Oh, true.
True. You'd leap onto a character, you would, or like you grab one and then you'd push your hand out to the other one and stuff.
Yeah.
So they could upgrade animations even with one hidden blade. It's just
they
love their running and jumping assassination animation, don't they?
Yes. Yeah. But the thing is, Basim is using Eivor's animations. That's why it looks like he's slashing and stuff. I mean, just a couple more things about the outfit. I'll just quickly rattle off. I think it's going to have the same coattails as his Initiate outfit. I'm looking at them and they look like they move the same, just based on where the placements are. I think he's got a cape. I think that's what those little bits of rags are.
Yeah.
Or he's got some sort of thing. It kind of, I don't know, it's kind of got like a Revelations sort of vibe to it.
I was saying that. That's what I said.
Like a Turkish assassin. It's kind of got that sort of going on for it. And I do like that it's not white. It does fit the surroundings quite well. I do actually, I quite like the outfit. I'd be curious to see it like in motion, obviously. Also, they're really putting a lot of emphasis on his brooch, which I'm glad about because, it needed more attention. He's holding it in that picture of the outfit, and also he's holding it in the big concept art, like the official reveal that we got. Interesting that that official reveal doesn't have any pictures of a city. He's just walking through like rocks in the desert. There's like...
Did you see my video where I talk about the location of Alula in real life and like the historical...
I have not.
The only reason I say is because there is a very historically famous town settlement called New Alula in that area, and this would be like a trade hub, place that people would stop, like a stopgap between Baghdad, Damascus, places like that.
Okay.
But they obviously didn't show it, did they? But
no, but that could be. I mean, there's got to be somewhere. There's got to be a location. It can't just be the middle of the desert because he has to talk to people and go places. So there has to be NPCs.
Maybe it's just all him walking through a desert and talking about his father while he looks at the talisman.
I mean, that old guy that he's following, that's got to be his dad.
Yeah.
They said that they may be tackling the topic of dementia, which would be fascinating.
Yeah, the thing is though, like that topic, I feel like you need such a good writer to tackle that, because it's one of those things where it's like a sensitive topic, and it's like it has to be tackled with caution, and like I feel like has to be a very nuanced story, and I just feel like they're not going to do that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That is, I said in my video, it's a heavy topic to even attempt. So I'll be very curious to see like why they want to do it, because then there must be someone who cares enough to like want to do it properly.
And the funny thing is, like, you could make the argument that like Mirage was trying to, you know, draw parallels to like schizophrenia, however you say it, and like mental health issues in that regard. And that story was like, they could have done so much more with it that they just didn't do. Like, it was the most baseline thing. Like, they really could have delved into the mental health aspect of stuff.
There was a lot of opportunity there.
Yeah, like of being an assassin, and which would fuck with your head. But on top of that, having these almost schizophrenic episodes, you know, like that they could have done a lot with that. But I say this a lot, and I mean no hate to the woman, but I just don't think the writer had the skill to do it. I don't think she wrote a good story. I don't think she had the range to write something like that. So then I think, well, okay, who's writing? I to my knowledge, she's left Ubisoft. I think. So then who's writing this DLC?
I don't know, but if it's someone different, then it means we're getting, you know, a new, fresh approach. That's what I'm hoping. Like, my best case scenario of this is like the DLC starts and we just feel like it's a breath of fresh air. Like, oh wow, this is actually like, it doesn't even have to be well written, but if it just has like a good pace to it, and you know, some new stuff to show us and make us feel like Mirage has substance to it. Like, that's all I'm really looking for. Is like, oh, you know, just like leave Mirage with a good feeling. That's really all I'm looking for, really.
Well, I hope that you find that in this DLC.
My expectations cannot be high. They cannot be high for this, but I don't know. I think there is a better chance of this being good than like anything we're getting with Shadows, honestly.
Well, yeah, maybe we'll see.
We've got a guy who looks like an assassin, so the potential is already there to like. I mean, I guess you could say that about the main game, but maybe they could do something. Creed.
Yeah. What are the odds that he looks at the talisman, and every time he like properly focuses on the talisman, he sees his father's memories that he somehow stored onto the talisman, like the Masyaf keys.
Yeah. I don't think his dad's gonna actually be in it. I think he's gonna be like guiding him. But then it's like, well, what's he doing then? What's the story? Who's he trying to defeat? Where is he going? Is he trying to like get access to some temple, or what's the plot? Like, there has to be something. Yeah,
I don't think they'll do this, but I came in my last, not my newest Mirage video, but the one before. I'm getting confused which one now. I've done too many Mirage videos.
Yeah, I'm going to watch all of yours, I think, in one go, because I only watched the first couple of minutes of the one that came out on the day.
Yeah, fair enough. But one of those videos, I speculated like, or it's more just I had a cool idea that like it could be set after the end of Mirage. Basim is now, he sort of knows who Loki was and who he kind of is turning into, and he wants to seek out more information. He wants to learn more. So then he hears like rumblings in the wind that there could be a mysterious temple underneath one of the rock carvings in Saudi Arabia. So he goes, oh, I wonder if that's an Isu site. I'll go there to see if I can learn more about my previous life. That's what sends him there. But then the Order of the Ancients have taken it over, so then he has to deal with those guys. I don't think they'll do that. I think that's too high tier writing and an idea for them. I think it will be more just like, oh, the Order of Ancients are in this area, I must liberate them, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll get a little bit more. I mean, that now my mind is ticking because I'm like, oh, you know, Basim has now got like a new purpose in life. Maybe his father is like a bit what Nihal was, the imaginary friend he had. Maybe that's what his father's gonna be, like just a mental
she's coming
version of him.
back.
She's coming back.
So, well,
That
I heard
makes
this in a
no
YouTube
sense.
comment. One person commented on my YouTube video saying this, that apparently Nihao is coming, the voice actor's coming back to be Nihao, which makes you think it's set during the game. But then it's no point because the twist is over.
Yeah, I don't know if they should do that. I don't know.
No,
I mean,
they should not do that. They should not.
It'd be nice if she... I don't know. I wish I could say that she had a reason to come back.
She does not. No offense, but she didn't really have a reason to be there in the first place. Like they could have done it in a way
it's just
better,
the stupid
cooler
imaginary
way.
friend trope, isn't it?
Yeah, that you see coming a million miles off.
Okay, so what I've just done is I've gone onto Google Maps and I've found Baghdad, I've found Saudi. I should have searched for the actual place. What's the actual place called?
Alula. Alula.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Alula.
Oh, wow. That is a long way.
Isn't it a few hundred miles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. This is.
I mean, the only reason they're doing it there is because of the agreement with Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
They're trying to make them happy, aren't they, by showing off their culture and stuff. But
the reason I was looking. We know that he gets to Constantinople to meet Hytham.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if maybe that was on the way, so that they could say, oh, he's only stopping off here because he's on his way to Constantinople. It's actually not, though. It's in the total opposite direction.
Yeah.
Baghdad and Istanbul are quite close to each other. Not, well, there's all of Turkey in between, but like you can reasonably assume that he could get there.
Yeah.
This Alula is like about the same distance, but heading south, whereas Constantinople is north. So it really makes no sense as to why you would go this way. So I guess it has to be something personal. It has to be a personal journey. There's no way he's doing it for like brotherhood reasons.
Must be his father came from there or something.
Maybe, yeah. That could be the case.
All the Easter aspects, like, oh, I've heard that I could find more information about my past life there, you know?
Maybe Yves Guillemot will show up.
He'd be like, you found me! Ah!
He's got a piece of Eden and he's just like, I paid for you to be here. You're only here because we funded it.
He's actually got a way more high-pitched voice, hasn't he? He's like, hello.
I've never actually heard him.
I think he's like,
sounds like.
hello, I am Yves Guillemot, and I let my employees harass women and don't do anything about it.
Basim, have you ever thought about having a harem?
Having a what?
A harem.
What's that?
Oh, like, you know, like a bunch of women following you around.
Oh, God. Oh, man, yeah. Classic Yves Guillemot. Allegedly, are making our opinionated joke that is not based on any credible information.
I have a question then. Okay, so we know Black Flag has been not delayed, but it's not coming out until late next year. So, we know the Clause for Waji is coming out in, what was it, September or October? That's quite soon, actually. That's only like next month. When do you think this is coming out? This Mirage DLC, yeah. Do you think it's going to tide people over?
I reckon it's either gonna be like really soon, like next month, or it will be like December or something.
Yeah, I mean they said like later this year, which makes me think it's not soon. I mean that would be really cool if they were like it's out next week. That's what they should have done. They should have shadow dropped this. Honestly, I think they should have shadow dropped a Mirage DLC.
Yeah.
Like now we have to sit and wait, whereas if they were like, oh, by the way, it comes out like this Friday. A lot more people would be like, oh, it's on Game Pass. Let's go straight to Mirage. Because it has all that hype of being added to Game Pass, which now I think was absolutely to get people ready for this.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. That's why I think maybe it could be like next month, because they're timing it so people might just about finish the game, and then when they go to stop playing, they bring them back in with the DLC.
Yeah. But then I'm like thinking Shadows, like Claws of Awaji comes out so soon. Do they want to keep them close together? Are they like piggybacking off each other?
Well, they might. Maybe it's like it's to get people really invested so that they finish one and they've got something else to go straight to rather than play other games. You know?
I suppose they did do that with Valhalla and Odyssey, didn't they? They did like a crossover. Oh my god! Imagine if it was a crossover. Basim looks into the future.
Yeah, my turn, Basim.
How does Basim even talk? He's so.
Who is this person with bare feet? I must meet them.
What is AI?
Yeah.
I wonder if they've even got the actor back. He's like a proper actor, isn't he? The Sonic guy. Or maybe Basim's just not going to talk.
Oh, he'd be the silent protagonist.
They've brought back Nihal's actress so she can talk for him.
Yeah. She's just talking to him in his head.
Yeah.
And he just like grunts back like.
Basim, like you need to go over here.
Or like lines that were like recorded in the main game that they can reuse, where he just goes, "Indeed, indeed, I see."
Basim, I am your father. But
indeed,
yes, you are.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. So should we wrap it up?
Absolutely, yeah. So, What do you guys think of the Mirage DLC? Let us know down below. What are your thoughts and theories? Do you think it's going to be good? And do you think it's going to be better than the Claws of Awaji? I think that'll be a fun poll. Which do you think will be better?
Yeah.
As always, you can subscribe to us immediately and be treated to 35 prior episodes of Podyssey goodness, along with live episodes, the occasional spin-off, and even a live in-person vlog.
Yeah.
Well, the vlogs, the vlogs for members, so you need to become a member for that part.
Yeah. Podyssey pleasure, I call it.
Yeah. Yes. Pleasure yourself with our Dussy.
Yes, pleasure yourself.
Of course, subscribe to our respective YouTube channels. I don't even know if I should plug Spotify at this point because I've abused.
You just don't do it.
I just don't do it. I'll be honest. I don't know what the last one was. I will dump them all. I've got time this week. I could dump them all on.
Okay.
I'll try it. Anyway, subscribe to our respective YouTube channels, Willis Makes Movies, and then of course the Exile Live, and Players Pad. I think that's all.
Appreciate it.
And do you wanna sign us off?
This will be a Podyssey. I will not soon forget. Wish me luck on my 3 grueling weekend shifts, guys, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Good luck.